the total cost. The marginal cost of the X box of light bulbs is 10 plus ln of x plus 1 divided by the quantity x plus 1 squared. And the fixed cost is 5,000. Find the total cost to make X boxes of bulbs. We are given the marginal cost, which is the rate of the cost, and we're asked to find the cost. To do this, we would integrate the rate to get the quantity. And so the total cost, C of x, is therefore the integral of the marginal cost, which is C prime of x. But C prime of x is given 10 plus ln of x plus 1 over the quantity x plus 1 squared dx. We're also given the fixed cost. If C of x is the cost, then C of 0 is the fixed cost, the cost to produce a 0 item. And in this case, the fixed cost is given as $5,000. So first, we will need to find C of x. There are two terms here. The antiderivative of 10 with respect to x is 10x. And to find the antiderivative of ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1 squared, we will use integration by parts. There are two factors in this expression, ln and algebraic, and so we will use the integration by part method with the zigzag method with the two columns. Ln in the differentiation column, so ln of x plus 1, and the algebraic factor is not just x plus 1 squared, but it is 1 over x plus 1 squared, or x plus 1 to the negative 2 power. Again, in this case, we already took care of the first term. The antiderivative of 10 is 10x. What we're doing here is to set up the work to find the antiderivative of the second term, ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared. For this method to work, the product of these two factors need to be the entire second term, and it is ln of x plus 1 times 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared, is ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared. This is why for this factor in the second column, we cannot simply use x plus 1, the quantity squared, alone. It has to be 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared. That is, the product of the two needs to be the entire integrand. Multiply them to see if we get the same thing back. If we differentiate ln of x plus 1, we will get 1 over x plus 1 times 1 using the chain rule. And if we were to integrate x plus 1 to the negative 2 power, we will get x plus 1. Remember that we are finding the antiderivative here, so power rule for the antiderivative, we would add 1 instead of lower it by 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is negative 1, and with the negative because of the chain rule. And so negative of the quantity x plus 1 to the negative 1 is the same as negative 1 over x plus 1. From this table, the antiderivative of ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared dx alone, we took care of the term with 10 already. It is cross multiplied diagonally to get negative ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1. That is because ln of x plus 1 times negative 1 over x plus 1 is negative ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1. Using this method, the first term is the product diagonally, and the second term is minus the integral of the product of these two in the second row. If we take 1 over x plus 1 times negative 1 over x plus 1, we will get negative 1 over x plus 1, the quantity squared and then dx. Don't forget that for this second term, we still have the integral sign. And so this is negative ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1 plus the integral of 1 over x plus 1 squared dx. But we know that the antiderivative of 1 over x plus 1, the quantity square, is negative 1 over x plus 1. And so back to the main integral, the answer is 10x plus negative ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1 plus the antiderivative of 1 over 1 plus 1 square is negative 1 over x plus 1. And don't forget a plus c. And so c of x equals 10x minus ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1 minus 1 over x plus 1 plus c. Since the fixed cost is 5,000, if we plug 0 into this cost function, then we have 10 times 0 minus ln of 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1 minus 1 over 0 plus 1 plus c, and this should give us 5,000. Simplifying the left-hand side, 10 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, and ln of 1 is 0. We have minus 1 plus c equals 5,000, and so c equals 5,001. The equation that we're looking for is c of x equals 10x minus ln of x plus 1 over x plus 1 minus 1 over x plus 1 plus 5,001. This will give us the cost, the total cost to make x boxes of both.